side. What's up, guys? I'm gonna wait to see if some of you guys get on here, but I want to talk to you guys about what happened to me today. By the way, this is the best ice cream ever. Okay, this is peanut butter swirl. So this is the one, Georgia. Yo, I got so many damn wires. Damn! Did it come out the wall? No. What's up? Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Brooks. I think I did my eyebrows, but I didn't. So, did I tell y'all I've been riding around dirty? Sam, what you mean you've been riding around dirty? With my car. So, I purchased this car on October the 7th or the 8th. So, I purchased it on probably the 6th. And I scheduled to get my 30-day tags October the 8th. So let's count. So October the 8th, my tags expired November the 8th. So my tags expired in November the 8th. So November, December, January, February, March. 4 months. I went outside yesterday, and there's a big ass orange sticker on the back of my car. Looks like violation. I think it's a violation. In cap letters, and it said your car is parked here illegally. I called the rental office. I said, why is this sticker on my car? They're like, I don't know. Let me talk to the property manager. Then the lady was like, hold on. I was on hold for like 30 minutes, and the guy got on the car. I was like, on the phone, was like, is your tax expired? I was like, yeah. And then I just want to tell y'all, I had the money to get it. I just haven't done it. I didn't do it. So yesterday, I like, all right. So I went to the NBA earlier, and the lady was like, well, you can just go to the kiosk, like the 24-hour kiosk. So I went to the kiosk at 9 o'clock, probably like 9:50. Me and Keita was on the phone, and I went. She like, and I went to go get my baby father so my baby father could be with me. So it was night. It's nighttime, whatever. But he was busy, so I had to go by myself. I parked in the police spot, and always had my eye on Casey. So anyway, that ain't my conversation. But I'm now driving legit. Get your tail out his face. The cat is putting his tail in Casey's face and making Casey cry. So I took my baby to the playground, right? And I took him to the playground when school was still in session. And I like to do that because when school is still in session, it's not a lot of kids at the playground. So I went to the playground. It was 3 little boys. One little boy was 4. His birthday is July the 9th. So anyway, the other little boy, I don't know how old he was. So the other little boy Casey, and the other little boy, all 3 of them, they was playing on the slide. They went from the slide to the swings. So then they went back to the slide. So while the kids was playing on the playground, it's like a field. The adult men, they was playing with their mopeds, dirt bikes, same thing, right? So the girl or the mom boyfriend was playing with the dirt bikes. So the boyfriend came over, and the boys, my son and the other 3 little boys, they was playing tag, right? So I'm gonna get out. So the little boy, he running like this. The 4-year-old, he running like this. So the mother boyfriend was like, tell him to run. He told the 2 little boys, not my son, to run to him. But the second little boy didn't run to him. So her son is running like this. So he was like, before he yelled and told him to come and run to him, he fussing at her and like, you don't see it? And she was like, see what? So the guy had told the mom to tell the little boys, come run over there. So he running. Is it called like a faggy, right? So he fussing. He was like, so when he fucking run, tell him run with his hands in his pocket. I know nobody in this whole entire world, nobody who runs with their hands in their pocket. To run, you have to have your hands out because that's actually how it helps you, get your speed. So the boyfriend go back and play with the dirt bikes. So now that the boyfriend, because he wasn't, the little boy said that the guy wasn't his father. But now that now that the boy is gone back playing with the dirt bikes or whatever, the mother started yelling, fussing, and hitting on the little boy. Me, y'all know I consider myself as a lesbian. Will I fuck a man? Will I be intimate with a man? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But like my preference is women. Want to call me bisexual, whatever. I'm fluent. So when I seen this, it was time for me to go. Because at the end of the day, why would you beat on your child outside? Because he might be gay. Right? So I'm calling my baby father. I'm calling my mother. Because I'm in my feelings right now. Like, I'm literally holding back tears because why would, like, if anybody ever know you, tell y'all this. You can't beat a child. If a child is going to be gay, you cannot beat that shit out of him. Remember that. You can never beat gayness out of your child. Your child is going to be gay. They're going to be gay. I'm one of 11 children, and I'm the only one that's legitly out here saying, hey, you know what? I like women. Have any of my sisters been with females? I'm quite sure some of them have, but I'm quite sure a lot of them won't tell you. Right? So anyway, I'm on the phone and I'm asking my mother. I'm like, Ma. I'm like, because like, Mama, you know how like, when you upset, you gotta get talked down off the ledge. I'm like, Mama, I just feel so bad. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I was at the playground and a lady was beating a little boy because the boyfriend, because before the boyfriend said anything, the mother was cool. The mother was calm, right? The mother boyfriend complained that her son may have gay tendencies. And then the lady started beating up on her fucking son. My mother was like, well, some people are just, what she say? Weak like that. And I'm like, why would you? To me, I wish a motherfucker would say, you know what, Cinda? Kason got some gayness in him. If he do, guess what? I'm gonna love my son regardless, right? I'm black, Kason always black. I have said this. I think I said this on my Facebook page when I was pregnant with Kason, because something had happened. Something had happened here in Baltimore, right? No, probably like the Trayvon Martin or something had happened. And they was like, how you gotta say, I don't have no gun. And how you gotta train your black son. Your black son. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If I have white people here or any other race, I'm going to talk about it. But anyway, I was like, when I was pregnant, I talked about it. I said, black boys have it the worst. And I said they have it the worst from birth. And they was like, why you say that? I said, because I'm not like most people, but I just want to say I'm not like most people. But when you have a black child, a black son, it's not okay for your black son, no matter how old he is, he can be like 1. It's not okay for him to play with doll babies. Right? It's not okay for your black son to be able to cry. And I'm like, why the fuck is this? I'd be like, this is why so many black men is fucked up in the head. Right? So 1, do my son have teddy bears and doll babies? Yes, the fuck he did. The case he got. And I had an incident with my older sister because of it. So my sister used to have a daycare at her house. and she was giving away some of the toys. So my sister had this black little boy, and the black little boy just looked just like Casey, right? And my sister had a little girl doll baby. The girl doll baby was bald headed, black as fuck, bald headed, and she was had on a purple outfit. And when you pushed her belly, she laughed. So my sister was trying to give him, my bad, give my son the doll baby. I mean, give him the boy doll baby. Kason was like, no. And Kason was about 1. I want to say he was about 1, close to 2 when it happened. And he was like, I want the doll baby. So, I'm going to sit in the back, and I'm going to let you try to lead. But believe me, I have the last say so when it comes to Casey. So my sister was like, no, Casey, take this doll baby. Take the boy doll baby. Casey like, no, I don't want this one. I want the girl. And my sister like, Casey, you can't have the girl. Here go his mother. Why can't he have a girl? Because, boys aren't supposed to play with doll babies. That's what's wrong. Your son can't play with doll babies. My son can play with doll babies. Like, whatever. Like, I want to say when Kason would cry, people were like, oh, he a sissy, da-da-da. Listen, my son don't cry that much. My son, he's a fighter. I want to say Kason is a fighter. Not a fighter, but he's tough. And I'm looking like, whatever. So I want to tell y'all what happened in Baltimore. If any of you guys are my friends on Facebook and you guys want to see it, inbox me. I'll send it to you. So on Facebook is a video going around. Okay, y'all ready for this? 5 men in Mondawmin Mall bathroom having sex. Say it again. Say it again. It's 5 African American men in Mondawmin Mall on what is it on Ricestown Road in Baltimore City having sex in the bathroom. And it's not they're not like feminine men. They're all gangsters. All gangsters. And I'm just looking like, I wonder how many of their families seen gay tendencies in their children, right? And tried to beat it out of them. Now they sneaking in bathrooms, fucking each other. When I tell y'all, so it was 2 men interacting. So one guy is in the back of the other guy, bam, 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 bam. Is another guy standing on the wall jerking off. Is another guy in front of him, and I don't know if he's jerking off or getting mouth services by the other guy. And then there's a guy that's recording, and then everybody was like, it was a guy who was actually like keeping watch at the door. So it's about 6 men, all on a DL. And I'm looking like, now y'all gotta stop that, because if your kids had gay tendencies when they're younger, they're more open with you. But like if you talk down to them and be like, that's not right, don't do that. If you do that, you're gonna go to hell. Because I asked my mother, I said, Ma, if you knew I was gay when I was a little girl, would you have beat me? Like, would you have tried to beat it out of me? She was like, no. I would have just, she can't really say what she would have done because she didn't know back in the day. But I did kind of warn my mother. I said, Ma, if one of your kids was to be gay, would you still love him? I was about like 11 or 12 when I asked her that. But she was like, she couldn't do nothing besides love her child. But when I seen the little boy, and I was so mad, I came back to my house. It was the guy who lived upstairs. He just moved here or whatever, and he had his little daughter outside. I'm like, black people make it hard to be gay. For men, I'm not gonna say for women, because like everybody like a gay girl. Everybody like a gay. Oh, wait, let me say it again. Let me correct myself. Everybody like a feminine gay woman. Everybody don't really like dominant women because, men can't really still be with dominant women. Although there's a lot of men who like to be sexual active with dominant females, or women that dress dominant, like, in a stud outfit. Don't ask me why. Hey, they probably like they still got a girl body parts underneath. But, yeah. But I was saying it to the guy, and he was like, yeah. it's just hard to be, it's hard to be an African American man. And they were like, no, it's not the same. All men is equal. I'm like, nah. White little boys can play with doll babies. Mexican little boys can play with doll babies. Chinese boys play with doll babies. And it's it's never, don't touch that fucking doll. Because if you touch the doll, you're going to be gay. But African American boys, it's like, you got to be hardcore from birth. And I'd be looking like, not my son. My bad, y'all. I actually was going to get on here and eat cornstarch. I literally was. But my heart was heavy with that. Like, did my son father ever say anything about Casey? The only thing my son thought, about Casey and gayness was when I was pregnant with Casey, I did go to gay pride. And it was hot as hell. And I went gay pride with like a bathing suit and like a cover over. Like what is the thing? Whatever the thing over, you put over your swimsuit. And a lot of people didn't know I was getting pregnant. But then, when people started rubbing on my belly, I was like, oh my God, Cindy, you pregnant, by the way. So then I took Casey to gay pride when he was 1. And when I went to gay pride, it was just like, I felt awkward. But my son wasn't really like, knowledge-wise, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. But like when my son became 2, my son father was like, yeah, you can't take Casey to gay pride no more. And, I'm not going to say he always got the last say so, but like I listened to my son father. He was like, because men, if y'all ever been to gay pride, men come to gay pride and they come to gay pride with their ass cheeks hanging out, their private part like imprint showing, or like if it's women on here, most of the people who watch, most of you guys who watch me are women. They will come with, is it called a jock strap or something like that? Or they would come with like the stripper attire to gay pride. And my son father said, I don't want my son around that shit. And I said, you know what? Baby daddy, I'm not going to fuss, argue. You don't want him there? I won't take him. What's up, Linda? I like saying Linda only because my real name is Cinda. I like saying Linda. But yeah. It's just, and then like, it's a lot of men that's on a DL. And back to the video, right? My sister Shamika, she called me and was like, girl, why Kim say all the men that's in the bathroom being, sexual active with each other, ain't none of them wearing a condom? I said, girl, you just noticed that? I said, when men are on a DL, they don't really give a, H to the LL. What they do, they meet up with men and basically get sick with the, AIDS or HIV or whatever. And then pass it on to a whole bunch of women. That's why there's a whole bunch of women here in, I'm not going to just say Maryland. I'm going to just say in the world that has it. So, watch the men that y'all sleep with. Like, I be telling my sister, I be like, all men that I know, or that, I'm not saying all men, but a lot of men that I know and that I talk to, even my baby daddy, I don't think I ever told him this, but baby daddy, if you watch this video, I'm going to tell you, give me gay vibes. So my sister was like, well, how come your baby father? She was like, Cindy, well, why you say your baby father give you gay vibes? I said, because he like to lick the booty. I said, who like to lick the booty? Like, that. In my head, I know y'all gonna be like, Cindy, you just so extra. Licking the booty is what gay men do. Like, my baby daddy, when I tell y'all he like to lick the booty, I was just like, ew, I don't like that. Like, mm-mm. And if anybody don't like the fact that this conversation is like, I don't want to say X-rated, but it's an adult conversation, you can always exit to the left. Say this with me. You can always exit to the left. I'm mad. Do you see my TikTok? I'm about to do it. I'm about to get off of here. But I just wanted to just run my mouth for a little bit because I knew you got. I know some of y'all might miss me. Not everybody, but some of y'all might miss me. Let me see. Did I get any comments? Hey, you right. Let me tell you something. If y'all got TikTok, right? If y'all got TikTok, I'm about to try to put some good content out there. Okay? And I'm going to show y'all what I did. I think I showed y'all, but I'm going to show y'all what I did last night. Let me get up. So, it wasn't nobody here on YouTube with me. So, I was like, since, I'm trying to be a little bit famous on TikTok, let me do something on TikTok. So, y'all want to see what I did? Drum roll, please. He ain't all that cute. What I need to do is literally trace out my design. But I did this completely by hand on TikTok yesterday. He cute. I like him. Yeah. I got so much shit to say out my mouth. Like, can you be in a relationship if, like, you married, you got kids, but one spouse is always gone? I mean, like, always gone, like, always on vacations and shit. That shit, to me, that would piss me the fuck off. That's not my situation, so it ain't really my business to talk about. But I'm gonna log off here, guys, and I'm gonna jump over to TikTok, and then I need to do a little bit cleaning because Casey is asleep and his paint everywhere from last night because I ain't had time to do it yesterday, and yeah.